Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make keto burnt Basque cheesecake. Let's start off with our ingredients. First you need 2 packages of cream cheese, and you want those softened to room temperature, so that's 2 8-ounce packages that I have here. They're just separated. 1 1/4 cup of some kind of powdered sugar substitute. I'm using monk fruit. 3 eggs, and you also want those at room temperature. 1/2 cup of heavy cream also at room temperature. And then for toppings, you can put whatever you want. I'm going to use some of the dark chocolate espresso and some salted caramel. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 475 and then line a springform pan with parchment paper. I use 2 of the sheets because you want to be sure all of the edges are covered. We are just going to beat all of our ingredients in a medium bowl on medium speed with an electric mixer until everything is incorporated and smooth. That looks great. Everything is nice and incorporated and smooth. So now we're going to pour this into our prepared springform pan. That looks great, so it's ready to go into the oven at 475 for 20 to 25 minutes. And I did put mine on to just a baking sheet just because it just makes me nervous with the springform pan and the parchment paper. So it will be jiggly when it comes out, and that is fine. And you just want to keep an eye on the color. You want it to be a golden caramel brown, but not burnt. My cheesecake just came out of the oven. It's still jiggly in the center. And I did end up cooking mine for 45 minutes when the recipe said 25, but it did not get this golden brown until 45, and it probably could have stayed in even longer. I'm not sure, but it looks and smells amazing. So now we're going to set it out here on a cooling rack for 30 minutes before we put it in the refrigerator for several hours. After my cheesecake cooled for 30 minutes, I went ahead and covered it with some plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator, and it's been in there for 7 hours. So now we are going to remove our outer ring and take off our parchment paper and see what it looks like. Here is what the finished cheesecake looks like. I just removed my parchment paper down the sides, and then I flipped it over into this dish so I could remove it all the way. So I'm going to cut into this so you can see what it looks like. I have a piece that I cut right here so you can see what it looks like, and I just went ahead and drizzled some salted caramel syrup over it. I can't wait to taste it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!